And what we're trying to do is we're trying to respond to several big problems. Attends, j'ai besoin de vous.
Explication du pourquoi Rob est là, c'est dans 3, 2.
And here they are. First of all, the first big problem is that most people here in Quebec, province of about 8 million people, have never come face to face with the gospel. The percentage of evangelicals here in Quebec, Canada, is significantly less than 1%, which is a lot less than the least reached parts of English-speaking Canada and the US. So first of all, how in the world do we share the gospel with all these people? Well, I mean, God chose His church, so we need to be multiplying churches. The second major problem is, and then my whole entire time in Quebec, we were asking this question: if we're going to start churches, we need church planters. We need to send out people who are qualified, gifted people to send out. Where are these people? So we would look left, we'd look right, we'd look at churches, we'd try to find we couldn't find any, or very few. We'd find one here and one there, and it was really frustrating because then finally we'd say, well, are you breathing? Are you alive? Do you love Jesus? Well, then we'll send you out, and then bad things happen, and it was just, I mean, what do you do? Well, then there's a third problem. And this problem is, it's a good problem to have. But just here in St-Jerome, at this church, there are dozens and dozens of people, 80, 100 people or so that we've counted, that are really curious about the gospel. We don't have enough people who are gifted as teachers who can meet with people and bring them through an entire process from, curious about who Jesus is to becoming mature believers who we can send out. And so that's a problem. We have all these people, we don't know what to do. And so we're trying to respond to all three of these problems at the same time.
La foi. Oui, mais notre théologie, mais moi je veux mettre ma théologie, c'est vraiment ça, là, mais c'est son accent sur l'évangile.
What is your name?